Math teacher.
Yeah, back.
Mr. Yates.
Who's
Mr. Shia.
Mr. Wahite Yates.
Mr. Yates? Sound like he was
Touching key.
he was lit. That's what Mr. Yates sound like. Mr. Yates.
They don't even call him his first name. They just say Yates. Yates.
Yeah.
Okay.
It sounds like somebody saw a boat.
Hey.
For
How
the
y'all
first time in their
doing?
life.
How y'all doing, everybody? Straight Chemistry Podcast,
I know it was live.
episode 4.
Episode 4.
Episode 4. Yeah, we've been away.
For a couple of days.
Right. We've been away for a little bit, but we back to bring y'all the vibes, bring y'all the energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm Preezy Beats, by the way. I'm Preezy Beats. I'm with my boy to my left.
Turn that up some.
I'm with my boy to my left.
My fault. He was Terrell GW,
Hey.
Titan Flagger, if you will.
Okay.
T-Fly on the beats.
To my right, I have my boy.
My bye. My bye.
See that booty work. Cheek right. Cheek.
Okay.
See, today started to be what's going on, y'all.
Hey, we about to get into these topics, man. A lot has happened since we've been away.
Ugh, so much has occurred. My head is spinning.
Man, what y'all fellas want to start with, man?
Oh, should
What?
we start with the heavy, or should we start with the tea?
Well, to me, that's one and all in the same. You know what I'm saying? Heavy and tea. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna
Hey,
serve it on a pot that's hot.
Right, because the queen.
The queen.
Right?
Let's start with the
Queen.
heavy first.
Okay. What you got? What you got?
All right.
Is back at it again.
I don't know if y'all heard this or not. I don't know if y'all watched the BET Awards or whatever.
Okay, come on with it.
Okay, my fault. Latto won Song of the Year with Big Energy.
Okay.
For all the BT Hip Hop Awards?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Okay.
Kodak Black had some things to say about this.
Oh.
Like, because the songs she went up against were like, can y'all just tell me how Big Energy goes? I really don't remember. I'm not even trying to cook right now because I mess with her as an artist. I really mess with her.
Well, it's got that that Mariah.
Can you
sample.
sing it though? Is what I'm saying.
Bad bitch, I can be your fantasy. I want to get the big
Wait, is that how it goes for real?
Damn, I didn't even know. All I know is
Oh, okay. I remember now.
Okay, good. Cause
Did y'all like that song?
yeah, I don't know the lyrics though.
I mean, it felt like it was just like just one of those like remakes.
Like
Let's push this out there. This is gonna be a single.
like people like
Did
the original song.
did I like it? No.
Yeah, I'm about to say if you
Did I like it? Nah, not really.
Tristan.
It was so much of like the original that it was kind of just like it was hard not to like, but the way she did it, I just didn't like.
Bad bitch, I could be your fantasy.
It didn't really
Why?
like nothing
You
about
making
it.
sound like she a big girl.
She sounded big.
Nothing about it really like.
That's what it sounds.
All right, let me stop. Let me not disrespect Latto, man.
I mess with her as an artist, but like basically, I was what I'm saying, doing some research, if you will,
Google
and I seen some videos of like Kodak Black basically expressing how he felt about it. You know what I'm saying? And he felt like before the BET Awards even happened, he's already like I already know they about to be on some women empowerment stuff, and it's gonna be some like low key some BS, but I already know what they about to do. I already know, and I don't know if y'all seen like I have no problem with women. Love women. I want to see them win.
This is where it takes a big turn.
Right.
But look,
This song, I didn't say but.
I did.
Well, I'm not saying it.
Oh, okay.
This song doesn't compare to any of the other songs it was running up against.
If you could, for our listeners and our viewers, could you like say like some of the other songs
For
that
me too.
were,
Let me pull that up real
that
quick.
it was going against?
It was. I know for a fact one of them was Kodak's song. Dang, what's the name of the joint with the kids? Yeah,
Remember we was superstars.
Super Gremlin. Is that what it's called?
Riding around in
like
a
that.
fancy car.
Why are you singing it like Lil Wayne?
I was trying to sing it like Lord, but it's not safe for you.
Okay, all right. So y'all need to tell me. Okay, Lord, is she not the same person that made that Royal song?
Yeah, you got.
Okay. When did she take her turn in her career to now where she now sounds like this?
He was doing Lil Wayne. He was definitely doing Lil Wayne.
Lord has always sounded like that.
That was Lil Wayne though. Keep it high.
Have you ever seen
Whether
the
she
one?
sounds like that or not, that was Lil Wayne. He inspired her.
Turn up, down. Wayne is a goat. We get it.
He inspired everybody.
We get it.
Wayne touched
He's
everybody.
been apex. I'm just saying. You remember that? I don't know if you ever seen it. She did like a cover of Jeremiah, of like "Don't Tell Him."
Birthdays?
I think you showed me, bro, and it was
She
interesting.
was like, "Rhythm is a dancer. I need a companion. Oh, I guess it must be you."
No.
I don't like. Why are you holding the mic so close? I feel like you hugging.
That's
me.
how close
You
she
hold
was.
up in my ear.
Yeah,
with
that's
it.
how close.
Don't tell him. You ain't even got it. Don't tell him.
That's how close she was holding in the performance.
So you
man.
say you down with it?
Yo. All right, let me bring it back. 'Cause I got the
Shout out to Lord. I like her.
Yeah, shout out to her. She's a very talented, beautiful young lady. You know what I'm saying?
You throwing a little too much for her.
What the? Okay, so
Yeah, I'm trying to
who
understand
is-
Kodak. What is Kodak's reservation about?
Okay, so these are the songs that were nominated for the BET Hip Hop Award Best Song of the Year.
okay.
F&F, y'all know what that is, right? Glorilla.
I'm LREE.
Big Energy by Latto. Super Gremlin. Hot.
So he only said something because he was in there.
No, see, that's what I was about to say. Hot Yearn.
wait. I didn't even mean to say that.
I was trying not to cuss. I was trying to.
Wait. What did you say?
Hot stuff. Hot stuff. The song with Cardi B and
Wait.
and Lil Durk and Ye. Also, so I'm gonna keep going. Wait for you.
What you about to say?
Wait for you is on there. With Future.
Oh dang.
Way Too Sexy is on there,
Okay.
and so is First Class. Kodak said in his statements, he said like, how did she win over like Cardi B?
Okay.
How did she win over? He wasn't even saying like he should have won. He was saying like how that song doesn't compare to Cardi B's song. It definitely doesn't compare to F&F either.
That hot
Like-
urn. I'm trying to
Bro.
say.
hot urine.
Hot
Like-
urn.
I'm gonna keep it hot.
Hey, look.
Would y'all rather,
I don't know how she got over Jack Harlow.
bro? That every song on here is better than that song. Every song on here is better than that song.
And I know you don't even like First Class, so
Yeah,
that's
I'm
something for you.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Who don't like First Class?
You don't.
What? Who said? Did I say that?
I'm in the.
Yes.
I did not say that. Yo, you just be making assumptions.
I'm in the.
I promise you, I felt like you said like this.
I'll
is
keep
not-
it hot.
This is not a good song.
I don't think that it's a bad song. I just don't listen to it that much.
Sweet semen.
He really he did say that in the song.
I think that
We got to probably get a little more context.
I think it's a good song. I just
Yeah,
think
true.
like it's made to be like a mainstream song. So
No, they were obviously trying to push.
Yeah.
For it. They were trying to push for it. Yeah.
it kind of like I don't know. It feels a little
Unorganic.
yeah, thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
But definitely, Wait for You definitely is better than that song to me.
Yeah.
Hot Stuff, F&F, Super Gremlin is better than that song to me. I would listen to First Class before I listen to that. And Wait for You, of course.
Has Kodak ever attended this before this year?
That was another thing he brought up, right? Well, in the video, I think I was watching like a DJ Academics video, I think. Like Kodak Black is not basically your typical, I don't want to say demographic, but like he's not the best representation of what BET is trying to be. Like they don't really want like hood niggas winning awards. You
I
feel me?
understand that. He does have a reputation.
But regardless, that song doesn't go over. Honestly, any of these songs, even if you take Kodak out of it, that song doesn't go over any of these songs.
Well, let's not try to act like we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, at least a little bit. I mean,
Talk to me because I don't know.
some, you know, a lot of awards are designed for specific people to get them for that particular year. And it's a lot of behind the scenes with, you know, management, you know, of the award show, the people that actually vote, the labels, you know, they throw more than likely throw a large sum of money to make sure that the probability of their artist winning is higher than a lot of the other artists. You look like maybe not for this.
Well, it's just an
How else could we explain it?
It's just an interesting case because, like, just obviously, like, you know what I'm saying, there are politics that go into play here.
Yeah, I just think it's just politics.
And the first thing that comes to mind is like the whole women empowerment thing. But then it's like, well, there's two women on here with much better songs that didn't win.
Right. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's politics because there was another thing too, for the podcast section. It's like podcast, hip hop show. The nomination, the people that were nominated. Well, actually, all right. So y'all ever heard that show Drink Champs?
Yeah.
With Nori.
Nori, shout out.
So he was going up against the Carisha Please show.
No.
Huh?
Oh no.
So, long story short, there were a few other people in that category as well, like people seasoned podcast, you know, show people. And the Carisha Please show that only has a few episodes ended up winning. Well, co-winning with the Nori show that's been out for years.
Wait, when you say co-winning, like
both of them, it was like a tie. Like both of them won. But it's like, damn, like that show has only been out for a little bit. It only has a few episodes out. How is it winning an award?
I don't even think they're in double digits yet.
No, they're not. So it's just, man, it's politics, man. I'm telling you, it's politics.
That's like, bro, that's hard to like swallow for real. That's hard to swallow. Like that nigga been putting in work for years.
Yeah, it was another podcast there as well. There was another like hip hop podcast / interview show that was there too. And they didn't get any, you know, when you got Carisha Please winning, that didn't even put in half the work as these other people.
Like, I just don't even think that. I mean, I don't. Okay, first of all, we got to give it up for like anybody who's behind like the technical side of things. You know what I'm saying? The people who are arranging these meetings, all that stuff. The people doing the booking, all that stuff. But like, as far as like the actual show, she just sitting down and talking to people.
To freedom!
And it's
Talk to him.
It's not like, bro. I've only
Talk to him.
seen in full like the episode with Diddy and the episode with Kevin Gates.
She's literally just interviewing people.
Yeah.
It really just be a conversation, low key.
Yeah. I personally don't think, I don't want to disrespect anyone, but I don't think that takes a lot of talent to do.
Yeah.
Anybody can do that as long. I mean, you got resources thrown at you.
I think the part where it becomes like, okay, this person is like that is when you can show consistency with this.
Yeah,
that's when it counts to me. It's when it comes to like podcasts and interview shows, when you can show consistency, that's when it counts to me.
And not just, you know, ask questions about like, tell me about your life, where you're from, and all that stuff, you know?
Right. And
You know
just bringing on people that's like, I guess, quote unquote, in your circle, I guess, or something like just people you may just know. I guess because
It's more organic.
it's more organic, and
Yeah.
it seems like you might be more interested with the interview, but then you just saying, "Girl, where we go tonight? I know after this interview, oh yeah, we got an interview we doing. I forgot.
But,
Love Carisha though.
But yeah, oh yeah, shout out to Carisha and her show. And in no way am I saying that it can't potentially be a good show.
Yeah.
But
I think it is a
That-
good show now.
yeah, or yeah, I mean it's not a bad show, but that's wild.
It just doesn't make sense
That's-
for y'all to have less than 8 episodes
Yes,
and
you win.
niggas out here.
You win an award.
Yeah, like,
You win it.
and y'all can say we're hating, but like, when it comes to like pretty much everything in life, consistency is everything.
But we gonna segue though.
Let me calm down.
Speaking-
I was gonna say real quick.
Do it.
I'm glad that they're holding value back into like our black award shows because it seems like
Are they?
For a minute, it seemed like people just didn't care. It's like I get their award and kind of just go on about their day.
I honestly think a lot of people still don't care because, you know, people are starting to care more, but I feel like a lot of people don't care because it goes all the way down to like how people dress or like even if they even show up at the award show, like, you know, for the Grammys, like, or the Oscars, like, are they going, how they, you know, I feel like we black people, we move differently. Like people move differently, and it's like, okay, they're in front of like this majority white audience as opposed to the majority black, you know?
Bro,
We act a little different.
I'm coming. Look, BET. If I show up, you feel
I'm
me?
coming in. Don't tell them.
I'm gonna be. Y'all about to say, look, if BET, I'm gonna put on a suit. You know what I'm saying?
With a tie.
The Grammys,
Mm.
tank top, wife, whole beater,
Well, speaking of beaters,
shorts.
I'm gonna come in. Ow! Say what? Ow!
But speaking of beaters, though, Nicki Minaj was trying to.
Wait, talk about it. 'Cause
Nicki Minaj.
To freedom! To freedom!
You know, niggas trying to talk. Like, why you keep pressing? Nicki Minaj. Yo, Nicki Minaj was trying to beat Latto's mind. No, let me stop.
Whoa, what?
Nah, but it was a lot of bullying going on. All right, so long story short, in case y'all listening, viewing out there haven't heard, there was a little back and forth between Latto and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
And this was in regards to the AMAs, right?
The AMAs.
What is
and
that?
the Grammys.
Real quick.
AMAs, I think it's the American Music Awards.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But I was reading that
It's
it
like
was
I've never heard of that.
some of the Grammys too, because apparently Nicki submitted her song "Super Freaky Girl" to the Grammys, and it was originally in the rap category for the Grammy for Best Rap Song, but then the Grammy board changed her category and moved it to Best Pop Solo Performance because they said it was more of a pop record than more a rap record.
Do you
But-
agree?
I would no. I think it's rap. For sure.
I think it's pop, bro.
I think it's pop. I think Super Bass was more pop than
Super bass is
Wait.
definitely pop.
Wait, so they moved Nicki Minaj's to the pop?
yeah, because it was originally she submitted for rap and it was there, but then they moved it.
that is right.
They moved it to pop.
Yeah.
But the thing was, Latto, her song "Big Energy"
Pop for sure.
is pop for sure, but it remains still in the rap category. It's not moved to the pop solo performance like they did Nicki. So Nicki had a gripe about, you know, just that whole situation, and she addressed it, just saying like, you know, why does it seem like, you know, I just wanted to be fair because if it's like mine's pop, then this girl's over here is definitely pop, and we just need to move her over too as well. And then Latto came back and it was like, well, I guess I can't I can't win. I can't like boast that I'm winning nominations and stuff because I'm just gonna be labeled as the Nicki hater or something like that.
Yeah,
So
it wasn't even like that though.
No,
you know Nicki.
you know Nicki. It was not no like she was definitely throwing. She was throwing shade.
Yeah,
But
there
she's
was a
not.
lot of
But it's not.
subliminals,
It's
too.
not directed to Latto though.
It was directed to
It was
Latto.
because I don't think anybody else was in that category. That was
Like
That
The-
mattered.
bruh,
that was like pop in a sense.
it's all about tone and your energy. Somebody can say one thing, but you know that they talking about you.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? Like they talking about you, or they got a gripe with you.
That's what I'm saying
You know
though.
what I'm saying?
I don't think it's a gripe with her based off what Tristan is saying. I
No,
don't,
let me finish.
okay, my fault. Go ahead.
So after that, they apparently exchanged words in the DMs,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously, with it seems like with women, when it always starts off in the DMs and they're trying to like hash out something, it just always ends up to the internet. It just instantly jumps to the internet, and everybody gets to see exactly what happens, and then that's exactly what happened. So.
Wait, what happened in the DMs though?
Nicki started sharing DMs and of her Latto, like in the maybe past year, asking if she could be on Big Energy, and Nicki respectfully declined because she was just like, it's not for me. And I guess Nicki was trying to paint her as like,
Oh yeah.
you're always asking me for like you ask me for these features,
Yeah.
and you say you like me, but like Nick, and we're gonna get into that, but Nicki felt like the respect wasn't like you were at first like asking me all this stuff. Can I get a feature? Oh, Nicki's that bit, like Nicki's that top, and then it's just like she felt like she's changing on her.
Oh yeah, like it was definitely like some shade. Like, look at you in my DMs trying to beg me
Yeah,
to get on your song to help you.
in a sense,
Like
yeah.
that was like her energy or whatever. And you know, Latto come back.
Latto came back and was
Mhm.
like, "Hey, look,
Like I'm a fan. Like I was like one of your biggest fans. Like where is this?
that's what I'm saying." She was just like, even when she got to know, it was just like it was still all love.
Yeah.
Cause she was, I guess Nicki was trying to make it seem like when she got to know, it was just like,
Yeah.
I'm hating now. Like,
Yeah,
Nicki,
yeah.
nah, you said no, it's over. But it was like, but like it was still all love. Like it was, she was saying
Yeah.
it was all love. But I guess Nicki, there was another interview where, cause it was just coming like
Yeah.
late,
Wormhole,
in-
man.
Yeah. So it was another thing that I guess Nicki didn't take too kindly to, that Latto had said in an interview where it was like she was saying that Nicki was like running things for like 10 years, and it was kind of just like Nicki and all the other girls, but now Latto had said, but now it's Nicki and the girls are kind of like right here, and the girls are kind of running off with it, kind of like doing their thing.
Do y'all agree with it?
Let me just finish.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Nicki didn't take too kindly to that, as I would probably think she would, because it's like, well, hold up.
Hey, look.
It got really crazy. Like, it's so much,
Bro,
that's
you gotta
been happening.
like say some of the DMs. Though.
It's just
Female Sag energy.
female Sag energy for sure. Apparently there was like a phone call that was like recorded in the like she recorded, like Latto recorded
between
between her and Nicki,
what?
because
How did they get to this point?
it really got this crazy. Because apparently Latto has felt like Nicki has been subliminally like shading her for like over the last throughout this whole Big Energy, like when she put it out and just her running with it throughout this like whole year. She just felt like she's been like shading her. So She addressed the Nicki, and Nicki obviously addressed the situation where she was talking about the girls running off. And Nicki had a point in that, but
I have some juice.
there we go.
I have some juice for you.
There we go. But
I have some juice for you guys. Here's some of the DMs. All right, so, or really, they're not even DMs. They just direct tweets.
oh yeah, she directly just tweeted.
Direct tweets to each other.
They tagging each other in it.
Yes.
Latto for sure.
All right. So here's someone from Big Latto. I've ignored countless subtweets since March and instead addressed you in DM. You're asking why I didn't speak up in your defense. Oh yeah, that was another thing too. Like, Nicki felt like that Latto should have like came to her aid instead of like just doing the thing I can't win kind of thing. Like, why is she not on her side?
Oh, true. Okay.
But you know what? She's been like, Nicki's been shading Latto. Nicki been shading Latto or whatever.
Yeah.
But
for the longest.
she said, so here's the rest of it from Latto. You're asking why I didn't speak up in your defense. It's the same answer I gave you when you asked why I didn't congratulate you. You're literally older than my mom trying to be a bully. Nicki Minaj say, look at this Karen. Look at this Karen making up a fake beef and a passive-aggressive attempt to show her frustration about me politely declining 3 feature requests. Scratch Off is just an entitled Karen who blames others for her album flopping. Better stop it, Scratch Off.
Wait, she was calling her Scratch Off?
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
That was Nicki Minaj. Big Latto says,
That's not funny.
Crazy.
with all that being said, this wasn't just about a Grammy category. You being funny, bringing me up to defend your case, knowing our last convo didn't end on good terms. You literally told me I'm not flourishing, and no one cares about my little song on the phone. LOL. Nicki, number 1, didn't care about rape when she was. Oh, trigger warning. Trigger warning.
Trigger warning.
Wait, didn't care about R when she was begging for features. 2, didn't care about Kodak's past. 3, didn't care about the accusations made about Dr. Luke, who produced Big Energy. 4, newsflash, Scratch Off, I've never R'd anyone. I've inspired millions. You're one of them, bozo. Let me just say this.
I'm gonna let you talk.
Let me just say this.
I'm gonna let you talk first.
You got anything,
I'm gonna
Tristan,
let you
before I
go
go?
because I
have some stuff to say.
I have some stuff to say.
All right. Let me just say this, man. Nicki too old to be acting like this. At what point do you calm down?
Yeah.
Why do you feel like you need to go at her neck like that? It doesn't make sense. But why? I feel like this is just a thing with a lot of women. Like women can't be happy for each other. Like it always has to be a gripe. It always has to be some sort of beef. Like
Facts.
Like it's like people can't be like women can't be friends. Like what? Now, granted, niggas be on that shit too sometimes. Like you got niggas in the industry and shit like that ain't really friends. They just kicking it because it's the industry. You know what I'm saying? But damn, like I didn't even think that it was that serious. And I feel like, well, I mean, it was a serious thing what Nicki was talking about, but I feel like she took away the importance of what she was saying. Mm-hmm. People are not even paying attention to that anymore. Now they're focused on this beef that you started with Latto. Because what she said, I mean, she was bringing up some points like why did they move her from one category to another? Almost like they was trying to make sure that maybe she didn't win.
Yeah. Or she not win for rap.
Yeah.
She can do that pop stuff.
Yeah. That she won't win for rap when maybe she considers herself a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, like, but bro, she too old for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm not saying that Latto acts like this, but people around like Latto's age, you know what I'm saying? Even people somewhat, well, I mean, we in that age group too. Like people that's young, we expect niggas to still, people to still kind of be acting, you know,
Mature.
like you know, going back and forth, like
Oh,
being,
okay.
yeah. Like we expect that, but Nicki, like, you're a mother now. No, let me stop. Okay, let me stop. But no though. But for real though, like, you older, like, why does it always seem like when she feels like somebody is coming for her throne or somebody is attacking her name, she has to like go so hard? Like, who does she feel threatened by Latto or something? Does she feel threatened? Because why is she going so hard at her? I mean, honestly, does she feel threatened?
My thing is, I feel like Nicki just feels like, well, I can't tell how she feels. I feel like, in a sense, she might be thinking like people are just gonna like forget her since all these girls are coming up, and it's just like Nicki. They'll just praise the new girls as like, oh, they're the ones doing it now. Nobody's ever done it like this. Blah 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 blah. And Nicki's like hearing that, and it's just like, I guess it's getting her fumed up because it's like, I've been running this for like 10 years. And yes, you have, Nicki. You have. You're a GOAT. You are in that ilk of you were with Wayne. Y'all were the three heads. Wayne, Drake, and you. Running a career for like 10 years. Just y'all two. I mean, y'all three. And then Wayne got locked up, and then it was just y'all two. So we're not even questioning your like, we're not questioning your career. You were that girl. So as that girl, as that queen, you're at the top. You're at that queen status. You're not acting like it. You don't see Beyonce out here. Even though I feel like none of the girls are dumb enough to even come up.
Yeah, I was about to
come
say,
up against
that's a terrible example.
But I'm
No,
just saying,
no.
None of the girls are even dumb enough to come.
One was
Who?
Carrie Hilson.
Who was that? No.
No, exactly. Why you think? Why you think she had that one song, Love? No, let me stop. But why you think it's like she disappeared? Right?
What song did she have?
Love's knocks you down.
Yeah, the Pretty Girl Rock.
The Pretty Girl Rock. Like,
How does that?
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Oh. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
Tristan, you need to sing. I'm trying to think.
But
I thought you was gonna be singing.
Nah,
I was gonna be in the back.
But
Right.
yeah, I'm just saying in that status, because it's literally like all the girls, at least in my opinion, they have respect for Nicki. But I just feel like now that this has happened and it's very public, I feel like she's really looked at least in female hip hop, as a problematic diva. As like she's not already been, but like it's definitely like evident. Like it's always been talks. Like, you know, Nicki can be like hard to like when you're trying to work with her.
Yeah.
It can be like, but now it's definitely like.
Can we argue though, like that most female rappers are like divas pretty much?
I was gonna say she's definitely a diva, but I don't think she's problematic.
You gotta be.
I don't think she's problematic at all.
She's not problematic.
I don't think she's problematic.
I think
this sounds like a problem here.
It's
I think
definitely
that
problematic.
this is what I think, because I've just been listening. You know what I'm saying? I think that the point that Nicki brought up was perfectly fine. I don't think there was anything wrong with it.
Until
There was nothing wrong with it. Period.
okay,
Latto just took it the wrong way. That's the the way that you guys have told me what happened,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's like my
I
perception.
understand you looking at it as black and white,
I'm not.
but you gotta understand.
I'm not looking at this black and white.
But I mean, I know you see, you look at the facts. This is what happened, and this is what it was. You know what I mean?
Like all it was like she was like,
That's
it's strange that this is,
bro. When you have history with somebody, that's not all it was. If somebody's already throwing shots at you, and then now all of a sudden they throwing your name, and this
Throwing it under the bus in a sense, kind of just like.
No, it's not throwing it under the bus because she's right in what she's saying.
she's right in what she's
Like,
saying.
She's not just saying that just to say it.
Of course. But it's
like
still.
that could have been anybody. It just so happened to be.
Okay,
Nah.
just so it happened.
Am I
to be-
wrong?
So just so happened to be the girl who you don't like.
Bro, that's not her. That's the Grammys. Or what would you say? AMA?
No, it's the Grammys too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not her. That's these awards people. They playing politics.
They've always played politics.
They probably
with
doing
Nicki.
that on purpose.
Can I make a case to you, Terrell, that maybe she did that expecting Latto to respond?
I don't think she cared if Latto responded or not.
Now
so,
I will
so,
say.
so why did she respond to Latto if she didn't care whether she responded or not?
Wait. Confused. What you mean?
You said she didn't care if Latto responded or not.
Oh, why did she respond to Latto saying something to her? Is that what you're saying?
And I don't even think Latto even. Well, I mean, yeah.
Like, why did she respond to Latto's
Yeah,
response?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you why. The reason this is my theory, right? The reason that Nicki is the way that she is because I think she understands the nature of people, but also the nature of specifically women. She understands we don't really know the ins and outs for real of what she's been through to get to where she's at, right?
Of course not.
And she doesn't want anybody who's not genuine to just come in and just basically get up off of her. Like basically just take advantage of her being who she is. You know what I'm saying? That's why she's not out here giving out features like that for whoever. Like I feel like she really
But why does she need to be like that?
That is all understandable.
bro, she has to be like that.
But
Because
there's
so
a
she can
way
stay
to
on
go.
top?
It's the same concept as like you're not just gonna get a handout. Like you really gonna have to put in some work for that. You feel me? Like
What was you getting ready to say, Tris?
I don't even forgot.
But but what?
It makes sense what you're saying, but
But answer my
like
question.
what she's had to do, it's like I'm not about to just give somebody else a helping hand when I don't see them putting in the same work and commitment that I was putting in.
How does she know that she's not putting in the same work or effort?
And not just that, but just being genuine too. Like, and when I say being genuine, what I mean is like
being gracious.
not even just being gracious, but just
I think you're starting to lose me. But go ahead.
not even being gracious, just being like how do I know that you're genuinely a fan of me, or you're genuinely like serious about your craft, and it's not just like, oh, I know if I get this Nicki Minaj feature, like I'm going up.
Why didn't she try to talk to her, reach out to her, or something like that? Kind of get a feel. Why was it automatically a no?
I think that when
I don't want to work with you.
I don't think it was just a no that I don't want to work with you. I think that like she probably has walls up, bro, just based off what she's been through, you know what I'm saying? Like it's already been situations with
That's why I feel like when it comes to like women rap, you know what?
It's
Just
people,
rap,
bro.
just rap in general.
yeah,
like,
it's people, bro.
You're not gonna get ahead like being like that though.
I think when you get up, bro, you can't just
There's gonna come a time where Nicki Minaj may need to, you know, well, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, I'm not gonna disrespect it like that. I was gonna say there may be a time where she may need an assist from one of these artists.
there will never be a time.
Okay, well she can go live in her mansion by herself with no friends.
Bro, this is the thing, like
She just, but she's earned that though, right?
She has, but it's like
That's not a good life.
the point.
Look, you go look.
The point I'm making is this. The point I'm making is this. She doesn't need them. They need her. She doesn't need them. So she can do whatever she want to do. And I'm not saying like she's being rude or she's being mean. I think she's just protecting herself and not making sure that she's not taken advantage of. And if she has to put up this wall, like that's just how she's gonna go about it. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe
that's trash as fuck.
It's not, bro. Drake isn't just giving out a feature to anybody.
He at least gives them out.
Bro, Nicki does too, bro. We not gonna act like Nicki does too.
Now I do get that because it does seem like, at least in female rap,
she does, bro.
With hip hop and male rap, when you have like a new like rapper that's coming on, it's not everybody. Oh, he's like the hottest. Oh, he's like the hottest rapper coming up. So Drake, you gotta hop on that. Like you gotta hop on that wave.
He want to see some work, bro.
So in the difference of female, where it's just like. Okay. It's more like females starting to like arise on the scene to where it's like, oh, once she gets that Nicki feature though, she's out. She's out of here because it's like nobody is really like the head, like big heads, like unless like Cardi and Nicki, but it's really the Nicki feature that's like.
Nah, Cardi feature will take you up for sure.
But it's
that Tomorrow too. That's up.
And that's the difference. I feel like Cardi is starting to get into her bag of I'm comfortable where I'm at. And I'm like, I'm liking these girls that are around me. And I don't really mind to.
Cardi shows love.
I think.
And it's, that's what I wanted to say.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to say.
I think she's trying to get to a bag, though. Listen,
Nicki does.
You can get to a bag.
Who trying to get to a bag?
I'm talking about Cardi.
Okay. Get to a bag.
I mean that could be
and still be.
That mean like if it's a bag, then like
it's not genuine.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not genuine, but it doesn't have to be. That's what I'm saying.
I mean I think she's one of the more genuine rappers out there.
Genuine rappers?
Yeah, like she be talking about people. Yeah, he wrote my verse. So what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she be. You know.
Yeah, she don't.
Yeah,
that's a given.
That's definitely a given for Cardi. I just feel like,
man,
with Nicki,
it just sucks though, man. I mean, she has every right to be like that. She's Nicki Minaj has put in the work. She can be like that.
She can hold that.
But it just feels like one of those like because Nicki's getting older. Mm-hmm. The older generation like shitting on the newer generation.
See, I feel like you feel like she's gatekeeping almost.
When you say gatekeeping, do you mean
like not letting people, not helping people get ahead?
Yeah.
So you feel like she should help people get ahead?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a requirement from her, but damn, like everybody, you don't fuck with nobody.
She used to mess with Coil Ray, but then it fell off. It fell apart.
We talked about this before.
What did we say?
Of course, an artist that she feels like is beneath her, like nowhere near, like,
bro. There was like a genuine connection though.
I gotta respect it in a sense. Now that I'm thinking about it,
you gotta respect it.
Wayne is.
That's what I'm saying.
A GOAT in the sense of he's really established like
how many millionaires have I made?
A blueprint for the next generation that was after him, Drake and Nicki.
Bro, like
because it just seemed I'm just looking at Drake in the sense of like if an upcoming rapper's coming up and they're just throwing my name out and it's not respect. Okay, I see you. Now how Drake handles it might be a little different. I see you. I might throw a little subliminal in the song. That's how he handles it. Now Nicki, in the sense, she'll address it like straight up. She might come to you with it. Now it's just how they handle it. But I just feel like it's still disrespect because she is of that ilk of the Drakes and like she's up there for me at least.
When you say it's
shout
still
out to-
disrespect, you talking about on her end or on the?
It's disrespect to just be like, oh, Nicki. Oh yeah, Nicki. Yeah, she cool. She
Like,
cool.
I just want y'all to imagine. Like, I just want y'all to like imagine. Thank you. I just want y'all to imagine when we get up, right? Niggas trying like this. I don't know. Got a little buzz in the city or something, right? Trying to hit you up like, yo, I got this song. Like, bro, I need you to get on this. I'm a fan of all your music. Like, bro, I love you. And then like, you meet the nigga, they don't even know your birthday.
I mean, I'm rocking with you, but I don't think that any of that took place.
I'm not saying that's what happened, but I'm just saying like,
but I get it.
you really never know with people, bro.
Shout out to Nicki. Hey, shout out to Latto. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Still,
Yeah, I respect both of them. You know what I'm
I-
saying?
I love both of them. They're doing big.
wish that rappers don't be going at each other's necks all the time. But you know,
But that's the thing. With females, it's cool. I wish that it would. No,
What?
no, and I'm trying to say this.
Explain this.
With females, I wish it was just more
Bars, bro.
bars. Put it
Yeah.
in music instead of just being like very catty DMing.
Look, they really in real, like they really on the phone, like, oh.
right. Like I would rather like hear a diss. Like imagine we didn't get like the Drake Pusher, and it was more like they over here online just.
I ain't gonna. Well,
That's why your son is named Adonis. Oops.
dang, I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna comment on
Like,
that.
I feel like with some of the males though, like I feel like the beef be going too far. Like
It does go too far, but it started off just like
bars.
bars.
Yeah.
But there can be a time where it does go too far. I'm just saying, like with women, it always just starts. I guess it just starts with like it not being bars. It's just straight fists. Claws. Like yeah,
Shout
that's
out
what I said,
to
claws.
all the lady rappers out there.
Yeah.
I thought you said shout out to Claw.
Nah.
Well,
we
that'd
gonna-
be a
we gonna go
dope
ahead and-
rapper name.
Claws.
Claws.
Like how spelled how though?
It can't be with a C.
KLAUS.
I was thinking the same thing.
KLAUS.
KLA.
That's hard. That's hard.
Every time
Oh,
she come
like
on the crack,
claws.
every time she come on the track, she be like Claws.
Oh,
You might have something.
She from the south.
It gotta be, bro.
From Memphis.
Nah, she
My
from
name is Claus.
she from Florida,
No one know.
deep south.
Don't know. No one. No draws.
My name is Claus. Gonna drop them draws.
Well, while we still on female rappers,
Okay.
I guess that's. Wait, what happened?
Go ahead. Transition.
No, let me sure.
It's gender.
Nick,
I don't say transient. Wait, what?
Nick,
Trans nigga?
say the topic, damn it.
Like we don't want to.
Let's talk about Ice Spice real quick.
Oh,
I don't know how much
this about to
time we
be
have
the
left.
whole. Yeah, we
This might
You
be
thought
the
it was
rest
fella, yo.
right here.
we spent a minute on this low key.
I
Ain't gonna hold
I mean,
you.
I already knew, bro. But yeah, did y'all want to talk about Ice Spice for a little bit?
What happened?
Nothing happened. We just haven't talked about it.
Talked about what?
I was what I'm saying. Like what?
Just
Her in general.
Just her
All of it.
rise, her rise to prominence.
yeah, all of it, man.
Drake
all of it.
following her on IG.
Oh, true. Okay.
The term munch.
All right. So she's got about,
Munch.
just to give some background.
You thought I was feeling you?
Munch.
There's a munch. Eat it for
I
lunch.
don't even want to hear that nigga much. Just say munch.
Y'all wildin', bro. Y'all wildin'. The song is good.
You
first
thought I
of
was
all.
feeling you?
Munch.
I think that song.
Wait, is that how it go for real?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say. Yo, what the hell?
Was it you that said it first or Tristan?
What?
You thought I was feeling you? Munch.
Okay. What you
Anyway,
That would just be a funny.
I think she has about 6 songs out,
Okay.
and
How old is this girl? You know.
she's in her 20s for sure.
Okay. So young.
That says the same.
Yeah.
Early 20s. early 20s.
So like 21.
Yeah, I think she's
I
like
think she's
22.
22,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so very
yeah.
young.
That's right. Yeah.
Very young.
It's about like
Damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh, got about 6 songs out. I think like her top songs is like Bully. Of course, Munch is like the one that took her off. And yeah, bro, I don't know. It's
Do y'all know what munch means?
you eat the coochie and don't serve penis afterwards.
Yeah, all you do is eat the pussy and that's it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Damn, what do you call somebody that just eats the ass and leave? What do you call somebody that does that? That just eats the booty and leave?
Brunch?
I
I don't know.
Okay.
That might be it.
I don't know.
Brunch. That actually might be it. Brunch.
That sound nasty.
I don't even want to eat breakfast tomorrow. Wait a minute.
Right. How many women is about to be out here calling niggas munches, yo?
Bro, they already doing
They
it.
already
They already on it.
They
It's the
are
song.
they're already on it. Who's about to be exposed as a munch?
The song is hard though, man. The song is definitely hard.
Wait, is it a bad thing to be a munch?
Well, so if you're
Let me know.
I feel
just,
like
just think about it like this,
I
right?
feel like it's an insult.
Okay.
Think about it the same way as like
Thought.
you call a girl over, right? With the intent for y'all to have sexual relations. She gives you head, right? As she starts giving you head,
She a bop.
you just let yourself go. So you finish, right?
Okay.
She a bop.
And then you tell her she can leave.
she a bop.
Oh, okay.
So she doesn't actually get herself off, pretty much. And maybe she does. I don't know. Some women just like giving head, but
So
you get what I'm saying?
Munch is that in the woman's sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Like-
Okay. I could see. Okay. I could see. That. I could see that being taken as like, yo, what you mean?
Like, bro, if a dude pull up, eats your cat until you orgasm,
And you
and
tell
then you'd be
him,
like,
you thought I was feeling you?
I'm
And tell-
tired.
and telling him leave.
Just be like, I'm sleepy.
No, she says it in the song. You thought it was feeling you?
I'm sleepy.
Munch.
Oh, touch. But yeah,
Brunch.
it's just interesting, man. Just seeing the way that she's blown up. It seems like it's been so quickly. Like I think she's only been releasing music for like a year.
No, yeah, so quick to where like she was booking shows for like $400, $3,000, $2,000, and like she had to go back, or she went back and like took those offers off and started charging like triple, quadruple the price.
1,500, right? Or more than that.
Like she was booking shows, people was booking her for like $400, like $1,500, but she blew up, right? So she turned around and like upped the price for like all of those. It's
Like
nah.
Fat Joe.
Like I know
Yesterday's
I need
price.
now I need $20K.
It's not
now I need
today's
10K.
price.
So I don't know, bro. It just
makes sense.
F's me up like how quick it was. I don't know if y'all have seen her like perform live. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking it. I get it.
She needed to be doing those those smaller venues to hone her skills.
Man, she's over here at Rolling Loud.
Already.
Not
She's
I don't
gotta-
think she has a spot. I think like
I
What's-
thought she performed there.
what's
didn't
my
she?
dude's name? Fabio Foreign.
Yeah,
I
yeah, he
think-
brought her up there.
On his set, he's bringing her out
Mhm.
type. And then she'll do Munch.
The thing is, if you have the likability,
You have
that'll
everything.
that'll keep you in good graces with the people for a minute. When you got to get that talent up, though. The talent, either you're working towards it or your likability is just out the roof
Yeah.
to where it's like,
it could be another right.
Who is
Yeah.
somebody that's like that though?
It could be another Jack Harlow situation.
Like the
Jack
likability
Harlow.
is
yeah.
Like I think people really rock. Like Jack Harlow has a really like dope personality, and people rock with him off the personality. And he kind of blew up kind of quick too. You know what I'm saying? So quick to the point to where like he
I
didn't
disagree.
have time to like really like hone his craft.
I disagree. He did not blow up quick at all. This man has been making music since middle school.
Okay,
Releasing projects.
You can make music. You can make music, but
Period. This man been releasing projects since high school.
Okay.
That's like 4 years.
Understand what blow up means.
blow up means that literally one song takes you
I'm gonna let you talk.
takes you to places that all those other songs that you were doing when you were making music, all those other songs didn't take you. Like one song, and now your account. You've been making music, right? You've been making music for 5 years, 6 years, whatever, right? But you got 4,000 followers on Instagram.
We're not discrediting you for that.
Right. We're not discrediting that, but look, this person has 4,000 followers on Instagram. They come out with one song.
Is that an actual number, real quick?
I'm just giving an example.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just giving an example. This person has 4,000 on Instagram. They come out with this one song. Their followers go from 4,000 to 100,000 to 300,000. Now they got 500,000 followers. They went from 4,000 to 500,000 followers to 1 million followers in the span of one month.
Yeah.
That's blowing up.
So I want you to understand, like,
You can't be prepared for that.
it wasn't like that. He had a gradually work his way up.
Bruh,
I
know y'all think,
I
like,
promise you, a lot of people didn't know.
I know y'all think like what's popping is like the one that like took him off, but like you can literally like go back, and if you look at like
Bruh,
his songs, you can see like the track record of him slowly getting bigger and bigger.
I get that, but it went from gradual to an explosion. You know what I'm saying? Like it went from gradual to like exponential.
Even with what's popping, like that joint was not like going crazy immediately.
People didn't know he was making music, and yes, he did have buzz, but there's still
I didn't know Jack.
a lot of people didn't know who he was.
I knew
You know what I'm
Jack,
saying?
but I didn't. I
Shoot.
knew of him when Once Poppin' came. And it
Shoot,
was like, okay.
Only reason why I knew about him is because he had made that song with Bryson Tiller a few years before he really like blew up
In that one.
for the night, and that I liked it. You know what I'm saying?
So you knew about him before it though.
I knew about him before.
That's
but
all I'm saying.
no,
Does
because
GP know about him?
the
Bro,
general, yeah, exactly.
that's what
Tell
I'm
him.
saying, though.
The general public,
People knew
GP didn't know.
this
they
nigga
did
was
not.
next.
GP did not know.
No.
I didn't say GP. People knew.
GP is all that matters when it comes
That's
to
not true, bro.
GP. All that when you're blowing up, GP is all that matters when you're blowing up.
Forget GP.
Okay, then you could be the SoundCloud rapper that's
You can be the nigga that has real fans.
okay. You could be that nigga.
no, bro.
But GP is gonna take you to that level. GP is gonna
That
take
level
you
doesn't matter if them niggas not gonna rock with you.
They like your
What-
likability.
what-
Your
what-
likability is taking you further than your talent.
What are we talking about?
What are you talking?
No.
We trying to keep it real.
No. Listen, y'all. Listen.
Are we trying to keep it real though?
We are talking
I'm
about.
keeping it real, bro.
We are talking about the blow up.
This is okay. This is what I
When
want.
an artist blows up.
I'm gonna let you go.
Go ahead.
This is all I'm saying. Ice Spice, 6 songs. Jack Harlow, at least 3 albums.
Okay.
At least 3.
Breath of-
More than that though.
All right.
Nobody knew about them shits.
Bro,
Golly.
niggas knew. Niggas
Terrell.
knew.
Nobody.
You just told me you knew,
no,
baby.
no. GP.
I'm
I
not-
keep saying GP.
But stop
because-
saying nobody though.
Okay, I'll say he's.
Okay.
Like, stop saying nobody.
Oh, okay.
People knew.
Okay, Terrell. People knew.
General public,
but
radio.
People.
People that are
That-
listening
That's a
casually.
that's a lowercase people.
People that are listening
So
casually
we
on the
lowercase
radio.
people? You mean you lowercase people? Isaiah knew he lowercase people?
Bro, we're not regular people. We love music.
We not regular people.
Oh no, I'm saying we're not regular. I feel like some of the stuff that we listen to is not what the general public listens to. Like,
So you saying like
Shoot.
mainstream?
yeah, like my mom might know who Jack Harlow is now.
Yeah, for sure.
My dad might know who Jack Harlow is. My dad, you see that white boy on BET? look,
saying.
look, my dad like, you see that white boy on BET?
That's what I'm saying.
Jack Harlow? I don't know about him.
That's
Jack Harlow.
a clean cut fellow.
That's a clean cut, fella.
But see, once you get to the point to where like people's parents know about you,
Okay.
that's blowing up.
What about Griselda? Everybody's parents knows about them.
See, Terrell likes to just throw
Wait,
stuff
what you
in
say?
there.
Nobody knows about Griselda.
Everybody knows the young people and the old people.
Parents.
Parents and children know about Griselda.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Thank you.
We'll stick.
Thank
to,
you, bro. I got it. I gotta work on it because I swear.
No, you good. It was.
I was more so
You was getting passionate.
sticking to the
We were getting passionate.
sticking to the artists that blew up quickly in a sense, and it was just like
So okay, let's just
Griselda's not somebody's that.
let me
blew
get
up
this
quick.
then. Let me get this from y'all, and we can.
Summer Walker would be somebody that's like, she had a quick, like when she got like, what was the one?
The Drake feature.
Girls Need Love. That was the one that was like,
Yeah.
okay, who is this girl?
The Usher one too. Was she was already popping by that point though.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
she
they were
was
kind of like
already
already waiting. They were like, okay, Summer's
Okay.
coming with the album.
So let me put it like this, and we can close on this low key. Who? What define like a quick come up to me real quick, and I got like 2 more questions. I think.
We're talking about blow up, right?
Yeah, my fault. That's what I meant to say. My
Okay.
fault.
Okay. So a blow up to me is when your notoriety, your popularity, you know what I'm saying, like your music streams, like all of that all together blows up essentially overnight, within a few weeks, within a few months. Like maybe like one song takes you from not really people know about you, but like not really a whole lot of people to literally like millions more, a lot more people knowing about you.
Mm-hmm.
Your followers going from, let's say you got 10,000 followers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people know you got 10,000 followers, you know what I'm saying? You making music, you got a fan base, right? But there's this one song that takes your fan base from 10,000 people on Instagram, Twitter,
Everything is going up.
to 300,000 within a few days,
Everything's going up.
within a few weeks. Now a month or two passed, you got 2 million followers now. You had 10,000.
Great
months ago.
example.
All right.
Little Nas X.
Another example, Bryson
Okay, go
Tiller.
ahead.
Bryson Tiller. Like he literally has it on his page, the before and after. On his IG page, he
That's
has
a
the
good example,
he
too.
has the before and after of before like Don't got popping, like before he released it, and then after he released Don't. And it's like night and day, his page.
Okay. So my next question is, what like is the like, I don't know, the opposite of that? Not opposite, but like still
A
achieving,
genuine come up,
huh?
or like a gradual come up.
Yeah, still achieving that level of success, but I guess not like blowing up, quote unquote.
Like
or who?
what- well,
or who? Who or what? Like what is? Because you said a few months, right?
Yeah.
So what if it was 6 months? Is that?
Okay.
That's the point I'm making.
A blow up is essentially you going from, you have your fan base, people, just the people that rock with you already, that only know about you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're underground or something like that. Maybe a lot of people don't know about you. To literally millions of people that didn't even know you existed. Now they know about you. And now you got new fans. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all
SZA would be a
we
good
were
example.
trying to say.
SZA
Because
would be a good example.
and my thing is, you can make music. No one's saying that you can't make music for years, months, years even, right? But when you get that one song, you know what I'm saying, that one song or two that takes you to the promised land, you've essentially blown up.
So there's no like, either you blow up or you haven't yet, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know when you're blown up.
No, I'm just saying like, either you blow up. There's no like gradual like my core fan base slowly, but steadily started
It's
spreading.
always gonna gradually, because if you're putting in the work, you'll always gradually
it's gonna-
see like
But I'm saying like,
progression.
you either blow up or you just.
But
you
you'll
just
know
stay
that
underground.
moment where it's like, okay,
and
what Perry's been saying, like, it's going up like exponentially, like overnight in a sense. Like, holy crap, I'm getting like all like 500 follows a minute. Like, it's just going crazy right now, and it's like I don't really like. I'm blowing up.
So it's that, or not that, pretty much.
Why does it have to be that or not?
It's not like that's.
I'm just saying,
that's
like,
essential.
Is there another like?
It's not like you're looking for that. It's just happening.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like because y'all have given examples of people who blew up.
Mhm.
I'm saying, is there an example of someone who just had a linear growth, and their, you know what I'm saying, their fan base just slowly kept growing, and now it's just a large mainstream fan base. That's why I'm asking.
Can we say Kanye?
No, not at all.
No, we can't, bro.
Why can't we?
Because he had like, he already had like eyes on him to begin with. Like he was already like,
I mean,
in there pretty much.
In the beginning, though.
well,
That's what I'm talking about.
But like, they weren't expecting that college dropout.
So you're saying because it wasn't one song, is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying it's just like
Jesus Walks.
if you're
is like
coming
one
up,
song.
yeah. Okay, I get you.
Are you
when that came out back then? That was like the, oh shoot, he's all rapping about Jesus on like radio.
wait, why are we talking about Kanye again?
because we're about to get.
I just wanted to see. I wanted to ask
What
if
does
he
he have
was.
to do with?
I wanted
what
to
we
see
talking
if he
about?
was a gradual artist.
Nah,
He's not.
I feel like I can make a case that he blew up too.
Oh no,
Definitely.
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah,
definitely,
definitely.
no doubt. I think the closest thing.
Why are you so harped on like whether someone the gradual like I guess come up?
I'm not harped on it. I just, because y'all gave examples of one end of it, I just wanted to see if we can even think of an example of the other.
Of the other end. Want to know why we can't think of it?
Because they haven't blown up. That's why I kept saying like either you blown up or you're still like you know what I'm
on the
saying?
way. Yeah, you're on the way.
You're still ticking.
Yeah, and you can have like 500,000 followers. You might can even have close to 1 million and still not blown up yet.
Look, wait.
Nah, I'm dead ass.
If all three of us don't know about you, you haven't.
No, if this
the GP.
Like when it gets to the point to the GP, when it gets to the point to where like our parents know about these people. Our parents know like
Our parents, our younger siblings.
Yeah, little kids like that's
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like okay, okay. Maybe not the best.
That's Big O.
Oh shoot. How y'all doing? I'm Big O.
I shouldn't have said that. You know that's Tristan.
No.
That's my nickname. They used to call me.
It's Big O. Go ahead and pull over. wait.
I have a shipment.
Okay. Let him know real quick.
But
nah, yeah, that's the only reason I wanted to ask that. I wasn't trying to start nothing. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
that's a good question.
That's that Leo mentality. No, I'm just joking.
What? Why is it always this?
It's triggered.
That nigga said, I wasn't trying to start nothing.
Nah, like
I just wanted to poke y'all brains.
bro, I promise you.
Nah, I know.
I literally
know.
just be asking questions to get niggas thinking, bro.
I know it.
But now let's
That's why we like
Perry. I mean not Perry. Tristan, you got a message for the people? If not, then Perry.
got to give the people.
And we're gonna close on this.
No, don't close on me. Go ahead, Tristan.
We should close on got to get the. What?
No.
All I was gonna say is keep grinding. You know,
He didn't write this. No. I'm playing.
off the top, like Jigga. No, it's not. But just keep grinding. It might be a little foggy at first, seeing like you have a plan, and it's all the way at the other end of the street, and you kind of just like it's just foggy out. You just trying to make it to the end, but you just got to keep you gotta keep a foot forward and keep moving. Just keep moving, and hopefully you make it to that finish line.
You will. You will.
That you will make it. Thank you. That you'll make it to that finish line that you've been racing to get to. I think that's what we're all trying to do. So keep pushing forward, man. Woman, non-binary.
Children.
We love you. Children. Oh, well, children as well. Old people as well. Dogs. Okay.
Cats.
No.
Peace, y'all.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.